My name is McKenna Ingram, and I'm going to be giving you a crash course on Nanny 911. So, what I'm going to be talking about is temper tantrums. And I just want you to know that temper tantrums are normal. Every kid has them. And according to the Children's Health Hospital, like their cry out for help, their kids pull a temper tantrum when they feel nervous, when they feel excited, when they don't know how to ask like for something, when they feel alone. So everyone does them. I'm going to be talking about how to deal with them. And so the first thing, you want to ask the child what's wrong. You want to give a punishment, and you want to talk about the problem. So asking the child what's wrong is very important because it gives you an idea on how to punish and like what's going on with his life, her life. How, like, did her brother hit her? Did she get her finger slammed in the door? You need to know that to base the outcome, to know why she's crying. So you need to not assume. Assuming will just make the problem worse and not give you a good relationship with the child. If a child's crying and you assume that she hit her brother, they won't come to you with any problems. They won't be able to trust you. They'll feel uneasy about talking to you. And you need to let them say what they feel without judgment. So it's important that if they come to you, they know that they can come to you with open arms, they can say how they feel, and that you're not going to judge them, push them away, anything like that. So the second step is, what is the right punishment? So it's important to know that each age should deserve a different punishment, and that punishments are normal. Everyone does them differently. Something as simple as a timeout, a timeout chair in your room. It doesn't have to be a spanking or just something easy. Yeah. So the typical guideline for timeout is however old the child is how many minutes they stay in timeout. So if the child is 7, they should stay in timeout for 7 minutes. Whether that's like a timeout chair or in their room, as long as you have like a designated spot, then that's what you should stick with. And you should agree on the punishment before a problem arises, so you're not in the heat of the moment, So you should always agree that, like, if the child does X, the punishment's going to be B. You need to keep it regular and know what happened, what the punishment is going to be before it arises. Okay, so talk about the problem. Make sure the child knows what she did wrong. Make sure, like, hey, we don't hit our brother in this house. We don't, you accidentally hurt your brother's feelings. You slammed the door on his finger. Just make sure they know what they did wrong and why they received 7 minutes of punishment, and how. Then they know, like, if they do it again, they're going to receive the same punishment. It's going to be repetitive. So in conclusion, temper tantrums are normal. They happen to everyone. It's important that you stay not emotionally connected with the child while they're having a temper tantrum. That will, like, egg them on. They'll want to do it more. They'll want to act out. They'll want to, you just have to kind of disengage, realize that they're normal. Everyone does them. It happens to everyone. You need to always listen. They need to feel safe with someone. It's important that they feel safe with the caregiver. So whether that's a nanny, mom, dad, grandma, whoever they're with, it's important that they build that foundation, that relationship with whoever's watching them, so they can always come to them. Like, even it's important for when they're growing up. Just, you need to start when they're little, and you'll always have that base foundation. And you need to make the punishment clear. So if they hit their brother, they're going to get 7 minutes of timeout, and then they're going to be out. Like, don't hit your brother, and you don't have to sit in timeout. So that's my presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.